It's one of the loudest venues in the National Football League. We're inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, home of the Chiefs. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Kansas City Chiefs. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go from Arrowhead. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. With the former 7th-round draft pick, and he'll get about 5.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
Hey, 43, 15.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Rolling right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Mahomes finding...
I knew I seen that nigga Way get hurt too. I know what the tripping.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now a give to Pacheco running right. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up the key 3rd down?
Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first, and he's into the end zone. What a start! Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead.
Eagles nothing. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Jackson now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. First carry for Saquon Barkley. Room to run past midfield. And he will go all the way. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. They go play action with Mahomes. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
57 colors, 57 colors. Easy.
Mahomes now on second down. That's hard downfield. It's Kelsey. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. The future Hall of Famers connect. Mahomes to Kelsey one more time for a Chiefs first down.
In order for this play to be successful against man coverage, Mike, two things need to happen. One, the quarterback has to anticipate the break. He has to get that ball out on time. And then the rest is the receiver creating the separation at the top. And when both are accomplished, you can see what the results are.
Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Jalen Carter out of Georgia makes the tackle. From the 43, here's second and 9. On the ground, this is Hunt. And he's going to pick it up. Take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground,
And he will get into the end zone. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs move out to a 14-7 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And no return here. This is a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Okay, thanks.
Well, good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
A gain of 12. First down, Eagles.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. And that's complete to A.J. Brown. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First grab of the game for Brown. Good enough for a first down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Hurts and Brown connect, and it's a first down for Philly.
now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
3rd and long. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And the Chiefs are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there, and it'll lead to a 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. To the left side in the hands of Rice. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 25.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
Mahomes finding Rice for the Kansas City 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Hero 15. Yellow. Attack, attack.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. They finally get him down inside the 20, but it looks like this one is going to come back. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. Not much. 2nd and long coming up.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Throwing is Mahomes. This caught right side by Worthy. Across midfield, shot out of a cannon. And what an effort after the hit. He goes all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will take a 21-7 lead.
Harrison Butker to kick off 14.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. Man in motion is Smith. Hurts to the air on 1st down. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. And he's not going to get too far tackled after a gain of just a yard.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
63, back.
Send a man in motion right. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
Now a 3rd and 2. That's complete. Tight end got it. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. It's the Chiefs on top. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. Here's 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Barkley. Some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Jabari Connor there on the stop.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27.
A gain of 27 on the play. 1st down, Eagles.
And in motion is Brown. On 1st down, it's Hurts. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. He'll get that out to Barkley. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. 1st and goal coming up. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. Bigsby. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
Well, this loss here, Mike, just completely changes your approach this close to the end zone. And I'm sitting up here in the booth trying to come up with an explanation of how do you lose that many yards. And I bet down on the sideline, this coach, he's doing the same thing.
Second and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line. We're out of the gun. They give it to Barkley. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. Third and goal for Hurts. And he'll take it on in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles draw closer here. It's 21-14.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
22 yards. And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Mahomes quickly out to right. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now
Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 6. Mahomes. That's taken in by Kareem Hunt. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, KC.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Hey, 43. 15. Yellow.
From the gun, here's the checkout. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
25-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
From the 25, here's second and 6. For the extra point. It's up and through. And the Chiefs have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. That's Goddard in motion. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
Really nice job there of not only tracking the ball, but then putting yourself in position to make the play. And that's step 1. I promise you step 2 on that sideline. His secondary coach is saying, hey, next time you can get your hand on the ball, let's try to come away with that takeaway.
Here's third and 2. They'll try to run here with Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
So the Eagles will use their first time out here as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming. They're indeed going. It's Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bolton. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Attack, attack!
Here's a run with Hunt. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
It's a loss of a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. That is caught. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. Pacheco is in. Touchdown, Chiefs. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting smart.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On first down, it's Hurts. Flush to his right. He's going to air this one out, looking for Dotson. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. It is a big play for the Eagles. It's a gain of 49.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
2nd and 10. Here goes Hurts on the design run.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Hurts now on 3rd and 2. And that is incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And that'll set up 4th down.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field. And then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive? Or do they settle for 3?
That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. He's got some space past the 20. And he's going to be out of bounds. Tripped Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And this ball's going to go out of bounds. Not the way you want to begin the second half. The football will be marked at the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Hurts going to hold on to this one. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly a first down.
When you're defending Jalen Hurts, Mike, the challenge is not only do you have to try to take away all the weapons at his disposal, but you have to account for